Organizational units are Active Directory containers into which you can place users, groups, computers, and other organizational units. An organizational unit cannot contain objects from other domains. An organizational unit is the smallest scope or unit to which you can assign group policy settings or delegate administrative authority. A computer object represents a workstation or a server in a network. A computer account helps to authenticate and authorizing its access permissions to network resources. You have to specify the first name, last name, full name, and user logon name. User object represents individuals who need access to the resources in a network. Each user account has a username and a password. The purpose behind creating user accounts is to authenticate the identity of the user and authorize access to the network resources. After user object/account was created, at first login, this user will be prompted to change its password. Windows Server 2003, when an object of the user, group, or computer class is created on a domain controller that is running on Windows Server 2003 or later, the domain controller automatically sets the SAM account name attribute for the object to a unique string, if one is not specified, Microsoft.com if checked.
An administrator can view /change object properties by right-click Properties. Common attributes to view /change are name, description, members, members of, and other security settings.
By switching to Advanced Features mode, we are approaching to essential objects of ADDS environment. As you can see, Object Property has more administration sections than normal mode, such as Attribute, Published Certificates. Be careful when editing in this section, their attributes have the same meaning with other properties in other sections, which have GUI guidelines for entering, selecting a value as well as warning when changing this property effect to other properties. It is also possible to use CSV files to create user objects with Windows PowerShell by using the import CSV template to read the data from the file and piping it to the new ADUC template. Organizational unit properties in advanced mode OU and other special containers will be protected by accidental deletion by default when created. In normal mode, you can't delete their objects unless you switch to advanced mode, then clear this checkbox. I have heard a guy about his accidental deletion story that he has accidentally deleted an OU, just an OU which contains only 4,000 servers and client machines. However, luckily, since Windows Server 2008 R2, Microsoft invented a new feature called Active Directory Recycle Bin, so he can recover everything as expected. He must thank to God.